Hey guys, welcome back to Forza Horizon 4. So we got a new season this week, away with the horrible winter into spring. And with spring that means some new cars. So if we come into the festival playlist here, we can see that for the 50% completion this week, we've got the Lexus ISF, new car, as well as the Maserati 8 CTF. That's an extremely hard car to get as well. And then if we come down here, we've got the Quartz Regalia, the Aston Martin Vanquish 2017. This has got some cool pod filter like taillights there. And we've got the Toyota GT86 also as a new car. So we'll be going ahead and getting the 86. So if we click on the event here, we can see that it starts at the festival circuit with A-class modern sports cars. So as well as doing the festival circuit, we'll also be doing the Derwent Lakeside Sprint and the Aston Moor Heritage Circuit. So now we're going to go into the events and complete them. Alright, so with the 3 events finished, we've completed the Sports Day Championship. And we used unbeatable driver tires for this, but obviously you can use highly skilled. And we unlocked the Toyota GT86. So here it is, a mid C-class rear-wheel drive modern sports car, just like the BRZ. Let's hope it's not a copy and paste of it. It's obviously got all of the same specifications as the BRZ. So we're going to pull it out and then we'll take it into the festival and see if it's a copy and paste of the BRZ or not. So here it is, obviously slightly different trim on the exterior, otherwise it's completely the same car as the BRZ. So we'll take it into the festival now. So in the festival, we're coming into the upgrade and tuning. We can see that there's no body kit presets, so unfortunately we probably didn't get a wide body kit for this car. So into the custom upgrades. So first thing we're going to check is the aero and appearance. So looks like we've got a couple of options here. Wow, quite a few for the front bumper here. We've got a C West front bumper, quite aggressive, as well as the ready one. That looks more track focused, as we've got canards on the side as well as a toe strap and the front mount intercooler there. Spacing for it. This car doesn't have a turbo though. Then the R Magic one looks more like an RX-7 or something like that. Then we've got the Garage Vary one, which looks similar to the stock one. Yeah, just without the mesh on it. And then another ready one. Again, similar to the stock one with a little bit more aero with that front lip. Then we've got an Ings one as well. Again, similar to the stock one with being a little bit more aggressive. And then we've just got the Forza front bumper as well. So for the rear wing, we'll check that out. So again, looks like we've got quite a few options here. With a Greddy one, which is a more rounded off, higher lifted at the rear spoiler there. Then the Ings one looks quite similar, except it's lower, more of a duck tail. Another Greddy one here, which is exactly the same as the BRZ's spoiler there. Then a Rocket Bunny spoiler, so again another duck tail that goes straight up, and then you've got your Forza wing and then the option to remove it. So come out of the spoiler here, we'll check the rear bumper. So here we've got 3 options. We've got a C West, which extends it down and gets rid of some of the grey. Then a Greddy one, which again adds a bit more aero to the car, adds a diffuser. And then the Ings one, which pulls out some more diffuser options. So next we'll come into side skirts. Here you can see we've got 4 options. So with the C West, it extends it out a little bit, makes it a bit more aggressive. Then the Greddy one makes it more streamlined with the car, adding a bit of aero there to the front, it looks like. And the second one adds a lip along the bottom, extending out towards the rear. And then the last one is again another type of aero one. The out of side skirts, we'll check the hood. So here we've got one option with the Greddy. We add just a little intake on the front as well as hood pins. So that looks like that's it as far as appearance, so that's good. We've got a lot of options there for customization. You can easily make it your own. We come out of aero and appearance. Now we're just going to check the engine swaps for the car. Oh, we do have a wide body kit here. So we've got the Rocket Bunny kit, the same as the BRZ it looks like, just with a slight difference with the front and rear bumper of the Toyota 86. So if we come into the engine swaps, we'll see what we've got here, which seems like a lot of options actually. It's crazy. So for the stock one, we've just got the 2-litre flat 4. Then here we've got a 3.2 litre inline 6, then a 2 litre flat 4 turbo, then a 3 litre inline 6 twin turbo, a 6.2 litre V8. So these so far have been all options you can put into the BRZ, as well as the Turbo Rally here, and the 4 litre flat 6, and then a 4.5 litre V8, which we didn't get in the BRZ. So it turns out here, this 4.5 litre V8, that sequence of numbers there might be familiar, because it is the V8 out of the Ferrari 458. So this makes reference to the drift build engine swap that someone did, putting a 458 engine in this car. So I think we'll put this engine on. So what we're going to do here is we'll do a drift build for the car. So we've put in the 458 engine, the 4.5 litre V8. So we're not going to do any aspiration upgrades here, as I don't feel the car needs it. So we're going to do some aero and appearance customization here. So I do like the Greddy race style bumper here. We'll put that on. And then for the rear wing, I'm going to put on the Rocket Bunny one here. And then for the rear bumper, we'll go with the Greddy street rear bumper. Then for the side skirts, we're going to come down to the second last one here, the flares out the side, and then we're not going to put on the hood. I'll go through and customize this car a little more, and then we'll get into drifting. So now we're just going to customize the car a little bit with the designs and paints. So if we come into paint car, you can see that the stock options here is we've got this orange that you see a lot of these 86s in, and then we've got a red, a blue, and then a couple of neutral color options here, as well as a chrome silver. So I think we'll just put it red and leave it at that. So now that we've upgraded this car, hopefully we can drift it. So we want to listen to this V8. It's a quiet engine with a 9,000 RPM red line. So we'll go ahead and try and drift this thing. So no traction taking off. The ground is a bit wet as well. Come out of first and into second. You can see that we're hitting the rev limiter a lot. We almost span out just there. This car feels a bit front heavy. We do have a big engine in the front in only a ton of car, so it's probably not helping with our weight distribution. Hopefully it's light enough, being designed by Ferrari. So with a bit more tuning and breaking it in, this could probably be a good drift build with this engine. You just got to put in a little bit of time to get it right. So I hope you enjoyed the showcase of the new Toyota GT86. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe.